In this video, we'll go through this lens question. But before that, let's go through the basic concept. I hope you remember this page where I've given you in the notes here. There are 4 key scenarios where the object either is at more than 2f, at 2f, between f and 2f, and lastly, less than f. And what kind of image will you get, and what is the characteristic. All these we have gone through. But just to recap a little bit, why is it that we always draw the 2 rays? Okay, there are actually many rays. When light shines on the tip of the object, actually the light is reflected in all direction. Okay, but why is it that we always draw these 2 rays as shown here? Because the reason is they have rules to follow. So meaning to say, if a ray from the tip of the object here, if it were to pass through the optical center, it will continue to go straight without bending. That's how you draw it. And another ray that has rules to follow is if it's parallel to the principal axis, which is over here, after passing through the lens, because of bending of light refraction, it will pass through F. Okay, it must pass through F, and you continue, you will have an intersection. That's where you know the location of the image, the tip of the image. Okay, but actually there's another ray, okay, which is the reverse of this. Okay, so I will draw it for you. If it passes through F, focal point first, after passing through the lens, it will be parallel to the principal axis, so you will end back at the same point. So usually we just draw this, and this will do in order to get an intersection. So you can see these 3 rays is they are very important to locate the position of the image over here. Once you know the image, whatever ray that comes up from here, after which, after passing through the lens, you know that it will end up at the tip of the image. So you just continue to draw whichever ray that they give you. You can just draw and connect this way. Okay, that's how you do it. Now you may be wondering, does it always have to be from the tip of the object? The answer is no. I can give you any point on the object. Let's say it's the middle of the object. Likewise, you follow the 3 rays which have rules to follow. So if I were to be parallel to the principal axis, after that it must pass through F, and you end up at the center of the image. And likewise, if I were to pass through the optical center, it will just go through straight. Okay, pardon me, I mean the line is not so straight, so but you get the idea. So if you understand that, this question will seem very simple actually. So and firstly, you're supposed to state 2 characteristics, and I say I need you to memorize the 4 scenarios. So in this case, straight away you know that this is scenario number 3, where the object is between f and 2f. The image you get will be real, inverted, and magnified, and the application is a projector. Alright, so then you're supposed to locate the position of the image. So likewise, definitely you have to draw the 3 rays, or 2 rays is enough. One is parallel to the principal axis, after which it must pass through F. And the next ray is, if it passes through the optical center, it will just go straight without bending. So this will be your position of the image I. Okay, do not forget your arrows. So once you get that, as explained just now, this ray, okay, if it passes through this is the 3rd ray which has a rule to follow. If it passes through the focal point, after passing through the lens, it will just be parallel to the principal axis. Alright, so you end up here. And the last one here is a bit weird. They start from the bottom of the object, but as you know, if it starts from the bottom of the object, it will end up with to the bottom of the image. So you just draw as it is. So I hope this is clear, and you're able to do this kind of question in future. Alright, thank you.